Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Okay, guys. I was trending all day. And so let's talk about it.
What you did?
Nicki Minaj featured your boy in her latest song, Banned from No, with the line, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. Last night, she tweeted. That's what she said. Ocho almost called her strizzy just by being around your crazy tail self.
I'm gonna call it straight. Nah, Nicki, that's my dog, man. What you talking about? What she talking about?
This is what happened, Ocho. You know, I used to go back and forth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a wild one. Shannon Sharpe, a beloved sports legend, is involved in a rap beef with none other than Nicki Minaj. That's right, it started with a diss track, and things quickly spiraled out of control. Stick around as we break down everything from the diss, the misunderstanding, and Shannon's apology. Let's dive in. It all started when Nicki Minaj featured Shannon Sharpe in her diss track, Banned from No. The line went, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. At first, Shannon had no idea it was about him. Let's hear his reaction.
With people. And
yeah.
I was talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley said something. We couldn't find it. We don't have to. But anyway, we were talking about Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley says it's really great for everybody, Black Americans. And I was like, when has it ever been great for Nikki? When has it ever been great? And somebody tweeted, so I'm talking about Nikki Haley. So somebody said, Nikki really wants to come on your podcast. How am I supposed to talk? I'm talking about Nikki Haley. I'm like, Nikki who? It'll be like, Ocho, hey, man, hey, know about them sports.
Yeah.
People going to say, who? It might be Snoop Dogg. It might be me.
Wait a minute. So wait, this is a whole misunderstanding.
But she thought I'm tweeting back and forth. We talking about Nikki Haley. Right. Somebody out of the blue talking about, I'm like, why the hell, Nikki? I'm thinking, Nikki who? Nikki Haley want to come on my podcast?
What followed was a whirlwind of confusion. Shannon, still in that political mindset, thought this Nicki wanted to come on his podcast to talk about politics and social issues. But out of nowhere, the conversation shifted, and suddenly, people were linking Nicki to Nicki Minaj, the iconic rapper. Shannon was blindsided because in that moment, his mind wasn't even on music or celebrity drama. He thought, why would Nicki Minaj, of all people, want to talk about politics with me? This mismatch of context set the stage for everything to spiral out of control. Little did Shannon know, his innocent comment about Nicki would be taken entirely out of context, leading to a viral misunderstanding that exploded on social media and sparked the infamous diss.
Why? What she got to say?
See, this is a complete misunderstanding. So, I gotta text my sis, man, and tell her, man, listen, sis, Uncle ain't mean no foul, no harm.
You gotta get on here, Ocho.
Ocho.
Hey, Uncle, I got you.
Joe,
I got you, Uncle.
What I do,
that's my people.
Every time I introduce myself to somebody, they can be a celebrity, entertainer, whatever, athlete, whatever case may be, or somebody just random. I always introduce myself. I'm Shannon Sharpe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They laugh. Ash and Joy laugh every time. And people tell me, I know who you are. I'm not arrogant enough to think that everybody does know who I am.
Absolutely.
Okay.
With that being said, look, if somebody would have told me, Shannon, you're going to be in a rap song, I was like, who going to rap about it? I damn sure wouldn't have thought it was going to be Nicki Minaj put me in a rap song. And I damn sure didn't want to be in one like this. So,
yeah, that was a nice little bar, though.
Let me take the time now. Nicki, I was not trying to be disrespectful. Of course, I know who you are. I would be remiss to say that I thought you knew who I was, or do you know anything about Club Shay Shay? I'm not that arrogant. I mean, I'm surprised when people when people's like Cat Williams. When people say Club Shay Shay, the next thing out of their mouth is Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Shannon Sharpe. I'm Club Shay.
Of course, you know Nicki Minaj wasn't about to let this misunderstanding slide without chiming in. Nicki, being the bold and unapologetic queen of rap that she is, wasn't going to let someone misinterpret her or her name without having her say. She quickly took to Twitter, and let me tell you, the barbs were ready. Her response was classic Nicki, playful, sharp, and full of energy, but with an edge that made it clear she wasn't backing down.
But it wasn't meant as a disrespect. I wasn't like, yes, I know who you are. But I've been going back and forth. We've been talking about Nikki Haley. So I'm just trying to figure out how do we, I'm supposed to like all of a sudden, man, Nicki Minaj? Nikki, I apologize. I meant no disrespect. You always have an open invitation if you ever want to come sit down and have a conversation, even if you just want to have a private conversation on the phone or something. It won't go any further between you and I. Leave it like that. But I didn't mean any disrespect.
We apologize, sis. Huh? I apologize too, because I was on quarter straight shooter. I'm sorry. I ain't even do nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the barbs.
Yeah.
You got to apologize to the barbs too. You can't just apologize to Nikki. You got to apologize to the whole congregation. It's like when you're in church.
But she say you almost, but you didn't catch one. But like I said, I think when they said Nikki, I'm like, because I'm talking about Nikki Haley. We've been talking about Nikki Haley for the last 3-4 minutes, and then I'm supposed to automatically assume somebody say another.
With the tension high, Shannon made sure to express that he never meant any disrespect toward Nikki. He also assured his audience that his comments weren't meant to come across as a slight, but more of a mix-up between two prominent figures, named Nikki. Shannon went above and beyond to show that he respected Nikki's career and her influence, and most importantly, he had to make peace with the barbs. His apology became a full-circle moment, aiming to repair any damage done, not only to his reputation, but also to the relationship between him and Nikki's loyal supporters.
Nikki, I'm supposed to automatically assume that that's Nicki Minaj. Now, if we've been talking about music, okay, Nicki Minaj, who's the greatest female rapper of all time, and we go Nicki Minaj, we go Lil' Kim.
Oh yeah, she's great. Yeah,
and now you say, okay,
queen,
when Nicki want to come on the show, well, I'm automatically going to say, okay, Nicki Minaj. Okay, let her come on. But I'm talking about Nikki Haley and that bull jive she said. Like I said, I didn't mean any disrespect. Obviously, clearly you took it that way. So I apologize, Nikki. That was not my intent. I thought they were talking about, thought the person was talking about Nikki Haley. And I was more like, Nikki who? Why the hell she want to come on my pod? She ain't finna come on my pod talking about spreading them lies.
But matter of fact, I'm apologize too. I'm apologize too because I'm a part of the show. So I almost caught her straight, but I don't want no smoke.
Chad, ever the comedic voice of reason, humorously yet seriously told Shannon that apologizing to Nikki wasn't the full picture. You gotta apologize to the whole congregation, Chad said, making the point that Nikki's fans, the barbs, were just as important in this drama. For Chad, it was simple. If you're going to fix this, you need to make it right with everyone involved.
Conversation. So no harm. I didn't mean any harm by it.
Yeah, that's my dog. You gonna be good, that's my dog. We follow each other. We've been family, back, Lil Wayne and man, we here. I didn't know y'all had no issues.
I didn't know either.
So
I didn't know either.
Hey,
somebody sent it to me. I'm not on social media like that because the collabs. I turn my social media over to Jordan, let him handle it moving forward. But I'm gonna get back on there eventually. But right now, Ocho,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, take your time because we're gonna be here waiting for you.